Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of A Winner Is You. This episode is all about my latest pickups. Let's do it. All right, intro's out the way. I just want to mention these are pickups from August to mid-September, and they run in between movies and video games. So we're gonna do the video games first. So I don't really know how I'm gonna do a video game movie, but whatever I pick up, I'm just gonna mention it. So a couple of things I have here. What I first picked up was 2 copies of the Street Fighter Anthology for PS2. They're still sealed. And these are reprints. They don't have the original instruction manual. They have like a download code, so you could download the manual digitally. And these were fairly cheap. I got these at Amazon for like 13 bucks. Right now there's probably like 13 left from Amazon. But I love this game. I do have an official copy over here in my library, but I was like having backups because my original copy started to crack on the middle of the disc, so I figured I should get some backups. I mean, they're fairly cheap. I would have just burnt my own, but having official backup copies, that's pretty good too. Next is, this right here, a copy of Capcom Classic Collections Volume 2, which was also bought from Amazon for about 14 bucks. And this one, I was gonna keep it sealed, but when it came in, the disc was loose inside, so I had to, break the seal. But this is another backup copy. I already own these games, but sometimes I like having multiple copies of my favorite games, because you never know, just wear and tear and stuff like that. It happens. And then next is a reproduction, but it's a patched version of the Shining Force series. Check that out. Look at that. Yeah, it's for the Sega Saturn, and basically in the US market, only Scenario 1 was released, and Scenario 2 and 3 stayed in Japan. But in recent years, fans have done a translation patch for it, so now you could finish the game in my native language. So it's pretty cool that I have these. I just found these from Sega Saturn Collectors Group on Facebook, and one of the members says he makes these, and he only charged me $15 along with some other backups that I bought from him. But this was the main reason why I bought it from him, because I could have just made my own copies, but I wanted something that looked really nice and complete looking. The discs look really great. Check that out. It also has a 4th disc. It's called the premium disc. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I'm definitely gonna beat this game. Like I've been waiting for years. It takes about 200 blocks on your Saturn's memory, so be prepared to erase a lot of things, or get the memory cartridge, which they run like around $40, but something you have to think about when it comes to the Saturn's internal memory and save features. It's just, it's old technology, so they really didn't have that planned out well. Let's see what else I have. Oh, these right here. Okay, I already have 2 copies of this game, and I also bought it digitally, but I also wanted to buy it for this system, and that game is Streets of Rage 4. As you can see there, I bought I bought 2 copies of the PS4 version. I also have the Xbox Game Pass version, and now I have the Nintendo Switch, which I believe this one is, it says 1 to 4 players, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure, I haven't played it yet. As you can see, it's still sealed, but I'm looking forward to putting some hours on this. Next up on the video games is this, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Yep, there it is. As you can tell, I just got it today, so I decided to make the video today. And man, really excited about this one. You know, the scalpers, they were overhyping the game, its availability, putting it up on, you know, eBay and stuff like that for a crazy price. I got this on Amazon. I ordered it right when they announced it. I ordered it from Amazon, and I'm actually trying to pick up the Super Mario pin set. And one of the prerequisites are that you have to have this game in order to get that pin set, because I'm a real big Disney pin collector, and I figured, ooh, like Mario pins, that's a no-brainer for me. Like, I really, you know, wanted to get those pins. This was one of the reasons I bought this game. Super Mario 64, I already have it for the Nintendo 64. I have all the stars already. I'm not sure if I could venture that again. Super Mario Galaxy, a great game on the Wii. I really like Part 2 better. It's a disappointment that this one's not on there. They may put it on a second iteration of this All-Star series. Super Mario Sunshine, I never played it during the GameCube days. What I did was I did emulate it. I wasn't really impressed. Like, the game looks great, and you know, the graphics are nice, they pop, they shine, you know, very colorful graphics. But the thing that disappointed me was that the controls, man, the camera controls are inverted, like I was so put off by that. Like, I couldn't really get to move the camera around, and I couldn't figure out how to invert the camera, but I only put like maybe an hour into it, so I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully they fixed it on this version. I haven't tried it yet, but that's one of the reasons why I didn't like playing it on the GameCube days. So hopefully they fixed that on here. Hopefully they fixed the camera. I already know that they did like a special way to play Sunshine, because you know, you have to use the Wiimote or whatever, but you could just use your Joy-Cons because of the gyroscopes inside. It works pretty well, and I'm pretty excited to finish Super Mario Sunshine, even like if the camera's fixed. If not, then you know, I only bought the game to get the pin set anyway. So all right, for the next half of my video, I wanted to show you guys all the films that I picked up, and these are really interesting. These films are horror movies, and they belong to a series that's been making the rounds for like the last 3 years. They were reissued in 2017, and I just found these for $1 each at the dollar stores. So these are reissues of Return of the Living Dead. So the artwork there. Killer Clowns from Outer Space on Blu-ray. So you can see all of these have distinct covers. Jeepers Creepers there. And Child's Play, check that out. Now, all of these covers were made by an artist named Orlando Arocena. He's from California, I believe. And what's crazy about these releases is that it also came with a coloring book. Check it out. As you can see there, that is Young Frankenstein, and inside you can see all of the movies that were released for this series. You have the first batch here, if you can see that. And the second batch here. The movies are, besides these, man, you can't, okay, Wrong Turn, 28 Days Later, Return of the Living Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Killer Clowns, Jeepers Creepers, Black Swan. See, now that one I have to find. That's such a great film. The Other Side of the Door, From Hell. Wow, I think that's the Johnny Depp movie that he's going after Jack the Ripper, which that's a good film. Jennifer's Body, Joyride is there, Young Frankenstein, Poltergeist, the original Poltergeist, Victor Frankenstein, Child's Play, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. See, that's a more recent movie. The original Carrie, the original The Fly. It looks like it's the Jeff Goldblum one. That's a creepy movie. And The Devil's Due. All right, next is something really cool. It's really obscure. I'm not sure if a lot of people know this. It's very popular in some circles, but it is the complete series of The Head Saves the Earth. Now, this was a MTV series, part of this cartoon block called MTV's Oddities, and man, those were some crazy trippy cartoons. It had Aeon Flux, it had this, it had The Max. Now that one is pretty good too, but The Head always stuck out to me because the theme was just so mature and so well written. Although the premise makes it look like that it's absurd, it's actually a well-written story about this guy that he gets pretty much in this symbiotic relationship with an alien to save the Earth against another alien race that's trying to take over as like a virus, like a host virus. It's just insane how they thought this up. And at first, the character's name is Jim. His alien sidekick, whatever, is called Roy. And they go through just regular day-to-day things like, how to cook and how to talk to a woman and stuff like that. It's just insane how they thought of this. And I just loved this. When I was watching it back in the day, and I figured I really need to pick this up because I used to have the VHS about 10, 15 years ago, and now I can't find it. So somebody grabbed it. So I figured might as well get the DVD. It'll have better audio, a little bit of better picture. I was gonna pick up the VHS, but it was just too expensive. Everybody's charging like $40 for that thing. This only cost me $15 on Amazon. I'm not sure how many copies they have left, so if you're gonna search, I'll say you search now, pause this video and check on Amazon if you're really interested in what this looks like. They may have some episodes if you hit that search on here as well. But I decided I wanted to grab the whole series. Such a good show. And last but not least, this is like one of my personal favorites. I grew up watching this cartoon. It's something that in the circles that I'm in, when it comes to the video game groups, like the Metal Jesus Rocks Facebook group, we have fun with this. And it is this. It is the DuckTales Classic Series. I have Volume 1, 2, and 3, and the film Treasures of the Lost Lamp, all in this 10-disc set. All I'm missing is Volume 4, and I'll have the complete series. And it's just something I've always wanted. I did download like the whole series you know, through torrents and stuff, but the quality was really bad. Some episodes had like the VCR tracking, the really poor 240p resolution, like if they recorded it from a bad TV. This is in pretty good quality. I'd say it's like in between 480p and 360p. I don't know exactly, but it looks old, but it looks clean. You know what I mean? So something like that I've been looking at for a while at the Disney Movie Club, because I bought this on the Disney Movie Club for $10 while purchasing another movie. And I forgot what the other movie was. That's why it's not in this video. But oh, it was the original Avengers, the first Avengers movie, because I wanted to complete my MCU physical set. But this was the reason why I bought Avengers. I wanted to get this one for a cheaper price, because if you just would have bought this on its own on the Disney Movie Club, it would have costed me $34. And for DVDs, that's too much. So what I did was I bought a $24 Blu-ray and then added this on there. With the member price, it goes down to $10. So, you know, the Disney Movie Club has some little things that you have to, you know, some hoops you have to jump through to get the movie that you want at a certain price. But it worked out for me. The discs are beautiful, man. They're all nice and colorful. There's the movie code there. Treasures of the Lost Lamp is right here, and then you have all the discs, like they're all colored discs. They look so nice. I'll do a B-roll on this. Let's. It's just oh man, they are so cool. I just love how they look. Yeah. But very satisfied with my pickups. I cannot. This is like my pickups videos are gonna end until after Christmas, because my birthday's in October. There's a rule in the house. I can't buy myself anything until after Christmas. So the next pickups video maybe after October, like if I get some cool stuff for my wife, which I'm hoping I get something cool. I asked her for a new chess set. You know, she always asks like, oh, what do you want for, you know, for your birthday and this and that. I'm like, nothing too big. I just ran a red light, so I gotta pay $158. So there goes, boom, some money out the window. And let's see, that's just something like, oh man, you know how real life can get. So I can't buy any video games anyway, because I still have to pay. Now I gotta pay this ticket. So I'm gonna do another video of this maybe after October. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna post some vids of gameplay, you know, like some walkthroughs. I'm still playing, what am I still playing? I just started playing Sekiro again. That's a difficult game, but that may be my next video. But as for this video, I think that's a wrap, everyone. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know, grievances down below. You could do that too. Any ideas you want me to do videos for? You know, I'm a popcorn bucket collector from Disney. I'm a pin collector. I'm gonna do some videos about that pretty soon. But I just wanna, you know, not fill my plate too much. Just wanna go slow and steady as the channel grows. And I wanna thank all my new subscribers. I think I'm up to 35 now, which is pretty cool. I wanna thank all of you guys for, you know, hitting that subscribe button. And as always, I got some stuff to give away. I'm trying to get to 100. If I can get to 100, I got some cool stuff that I want to give away. So, you know, tell your friends, you know, tell your family, hit that subscribe button, and then boom, you know, I can start, you know, doing these giveaways. So with that said, I want to thank you guys again. See you later.